Right, so good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of you. No, so we'll discuss today, no, about the introduction to financial management. So ano ba class ang ibig sabihin ng introduction to financial management? So ito yung mga course outline, no, particularly for your FinMan, no. So introduction to financial management, we will discuss more about risk and return, about working capital, the capital budgeting, cost of capital and capital structure, dividend policy, long-term financing like debt and equity. We have business combination, restructuring, and bankruptcy. We have international financial management and integration, and some of the special topics. So, yan yung mga discussions that are all part of your financial management. Okay. So, we begin with the basic areas of finance, no? So, what are the basic areas of finance? So, number one, we have corporate finance, we have investment, we have institutions, no? And we have international finance. So, we go one by one. So, what do you mean of corporate finance? Now, of course, in every company, there would be what you call finance department, and that would be the treasurer department, and we have also the accounting department, no, or or the controller, no. So sino yung pinaka-boss ng lahat? The CFO, the chief financial officer. The CFO handles the two department, but in some company yan ay isa lang, no. There only one department under finance department, pero in theory it should be separate, no. Accounting department and finance department. In accounting department, of course, ang ginagawa mo is more on accounting, more on taxation, no? More on uh, journal entry to FS preparation and tax, no? Yan yung ginagawa, no, of accounting department. In terms naman of finance or finance analyst or treasurer, ginagawa nila is more on safeguarding of the assets, no? About cash management, about capex, more on cash, no? So ang kanilang boss ay the chief financial officer. Okay. We have also here yung tinatawag nating investment. So what do you mean class of investment, no? It work with assets, no? Such as stocks, you have your bonds, and also the value of the assets, okay? Okay? Very important is about no stocks, okay, and at the same time about our bonds, no. So meaning to say, no, as part of your financial assets, no, we have accounting for stocks and accounting for bonds, no, and also value in terms of financial assets. That's basically risk versus our return, and we have what you call asset allocation, no. And also class, please take note that in terms of your job opportunities, no, yung ating stockbroker or finance advisor, the portfolio manager, and the security analyst, sila yung opportunities or job opportunities na pwede mong gawin, no, in terms of the investment. Okay? In terms naman of financial institutions, no, the FIs na tinatawag natin, no, okay, financial institutions, is that, of course, the companies that specializes in financial matters. So, of course, yung mga nagtatrabaho sa ating bangko, whether it is commercial or investment, credit unions, savings and loans, associations, insurance companies, brokerage firms. No? So, ang trabaho nila is more on banking. Okay? Of course, job opportunities, baka nagwo-work sa bangko or any other part of the insurance companies and the brokerage firm. Okay? We have also here yung tinatawag nating international finance. So, ano naman yung international finance, no? An area of specialization within each the areas discussed so far. So, from the word itself, more on international. Okay? More on derivatives, more on exchange rates, and so on and so forth. Diba? So, meaning to say, no, as part of this international finance, it may allow, no, you to work in other countries or at least travel abroad, diba? Or need to be familiar, as discussed kanina, no, about exchange rates. Okay? So, very important is all about your exchange rates, no? All right? and also to understand some of the political risk or the customs or the foreign language. Okay? So, yan ang ibig sabihin ng international finance. Okay. So, but the question, why do we study finance? Siyempre class, in terms daw of marketing, no? Sa marketing daw, no? The reason why we study finance because of our budget. Okay? Because of our market research. Okay. Ano pa? Because of our accounting, no? We do research because of dual accounting, finance functions. Alright? Yan. So also class, very important that in terms of management, okay? So very important also class that in terms of management, strategic thinking, job performance, and profitability. And please take note also, no, that in terms also of personal finance, yan ay importante din, no? In your own budgeting, di ba? In your retirement planning, in your college planning, day-to-day cash flow, lahat yan ay importante when you study finance. Okay. Ito yung kanina, no? Business finance, no? Some of the important features also in business finance, no? The questions are, what long-term investment should the firm take on? Ano bang i-invest natin? Whether it is movable or immovable property or some of the business. So it would depends, no? All right? What will be or where will be or will we get no the financing? Whether is it equity financing or it is debt financing? Or how will we manage the everyday activities financially of the firm? Whether it is it, operating or whether it is investing or financing. Okay? That will become part of your business finance. Okay. So as discussed a while ago, no, sino ba yung pinaka-head natin? The head is the financial manager. Sorry, the head is the CFO. Sorry, you are financial manager. No, so you try to answer these questions. No, the top managers or the top financial manager within the firm is usually the CFO. No, the Chief Financial Officer. As discussed kanina, the difference between treasurer and controller. Ano nga yan? Treasurer, it oversees your cash management. You have credit management, your capital expenditures also, and also about financial planning. Okay? So, yan ang ginagawa ng ating treasurer. No? How about the controller? No? Accounting naman yung ginagawa niya. No? It oversees taxes, your cost accounting, okay? Your financial accounting, okay? And data processing. So, yan ang ano, basically, no? Ginagawa ng ating controller. Okay? So, next one. So, in terms of your financial management decision, okay, ito yung mga part ng ginagawa ng financial management. Number one is all about capital budgeting. No? Yung capex natin na tinatawag. What long-term investment or project should the business take on? Okay? Or in terms naman of capital structure, ano ba tayo? Is it equity or debt financing? Should we pay for our tax, for our assets? Or we should use equity ba? Or debt? Or in terms naman of our working capital, no? Tayo ba ay based on cash management, AR management, or marketable securities management, or inventory management? How do we manage your day-to-day finances of the firm? Okay. So, of course, that's very important also that in terms of this finance, no, very important is the forms of the business organization, particularly in the Philippines. No, there are three major forms, no, in the Philippines. Number one, you have sole proprietorship, you have partnership, and you have corporation. We all know that sole proprietorship is owned only by one person, and it is accredited or to be regulated by the Department of Trade and Industry. So, what would be the advantages if you are uh, doing, or if your business is a sole proprietorship? Number one, easiest to start, least regulated, single owner keeps all of the profits, tax once as a personal income. Okay? In terms naman of disadvantages, no? Ito naman ay limited, okay? Limited to the life of the owner. Pag namatay kayo, wala na, no? Uh, Equity capital limited to the owner's personal wealth. Okay? And unlimited liability. Yes, yung utang ng company ay utang mo din if you are part of the sole proprietorship. Unlike later, we will discuss about corporation, no? And difficult to sell ownership interests. Okay. Then we have also here what you call partnership. So in terms of partnership, two or more owners are combined to form partnership, uh, uh, to divide the profit and loss among themselves, no? More capital available, yes. It is more available capital. Relatively easy to start. And income tax once as personal income. Kaya lang, and ay hindi perfect, there would be disadvantages on the part of the partnership. Ano yung class? Unlimited liability. General man yan or limited. Partnership will dissolve when one partner dies or wishes to sell. And please take note, it is difficult to transfer ownership, no? So, yan ang ibig sabihin, no? Or as part of the partnership. Okay. Ito class yung pinakamaganda sa lahat, corporation. So, limited liability is the advantages. Bakit? Magkaiba kasi ang class, ha? Magkaiba ang ownership, ng uh, business if you are part of the of the corporation, no? Okay. So particularly for as part of the limited liability. Okay. So si class, because of the definitions of the corporation. Ano nga yung class of the corporation, no? A separate legal entity. Okay? A separate legal entity, no? As part particularly for it, no? So separation and ownership management. Okay. Then transfer of ownership is easy. Yes, you can transfer your ownership and easier to raise capital. Kaya lang again, hindi yan hindi yan perfect lagi, no? So very important is that disadvantages because of the separation of ownership and management. There would be what you call agency problem. Magkaiba kasi, 'di ba? Iba-iba yung ugali, no? Then also we have our double taxation, no? Income tax at the corporate tax rate and the dividends tax at the personal rate, while dividends are also paid out, no? As part of the taxable tax deductible. So dalawang beses ka matatax. Okay? So meaning to say, no, as discussed a while ago, no, it is part of the introduction to financial management. Very important to discuss also what would be the goals of financial management, no? So ano yung goals natin? So our goals, number one, of course, number one is about to maximize our profit. Sa ibang libro class, tinatawag tong maximize the returns. Okay, so please take that, to maximize the returns. Okay? Sorry, to maximize the returns, no? Then also to minimize our risk or to minimize our cost. And next one is to maximize our market share. And the last one is to maximize the current value of the company's stocks. So, yan ang ibig sabihin, no? Particularly for the goals of financial management. Pag sinabi class, maximize the current value of the stocks, it will increase the market share of the stocks. But the question, does it mean that you would do everything and anything to maximize owner's wealth? The answer is no. It should be profit with honor. Dapat nagpa-profit tayo na legally, no? That's why in the US, there would be what you call Sarbanes-Oxley Act. Diba? O to protect the investor. To protect, no? So, ano bang Sarbanes-Oxley Act? In 2002 is a federal law, again in the US to ha, that established sweeping, auditing, and financial regulations for public companies. So, meaning to say, the lawmaker created the legislation to help and to protect the shareholders, employees, and public from accounting errors and fraudulent financial practices. So, madami kasing mga kalokohan yung mga ginagawa nila, di ba? That's why very important is yun nga, to improve the reliability of the public companies, no, in terms of financial reporting, as well as to restore the investor confidence in the wake of high profile cases of the corporate crime. Yan ang ibig sabihin ng Sarbanes-Oxley Act. So, ano yung mga mandated provisions in the SOX Act, no? It will include, number one, dapat daw there would be a mandated disclosure, okay, of transactions that are off balance that could impact the financial status. Okay? So, please take note of that, no? So, dapat yan daw ay may disclosure na tayo, no, na tinatawag natin. Also, very important uh, is to have, no, number two, near ubiquitous prohibition of personal loans, no, from a corporations to executive. There should be no loan kasi there would be a conflict. Okay? So, particularly for, yun nga, particularly for this, no? So, as part of the financial management. And also, very important is the establishment of fines, terms, of imprisonment, of tampering. O, yan ang importante. No? Tampering of data, destroying documents, okay? Or destroying to destroy your documents. Importante yan, ha? Or events, or sinira mo yung ebidensya, no? And number four, requirements for attorneys who represent public companies before the SEC to report security violations to the CEO. Okay? So, very important also na to identify, no, some of the features, no, the requirements or represents, no, your public attorney. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, class, no, as part of this, okay, is to be able to disclose everything or anything, especially in terms of yun nga, of the internal affairs, no, sa atin. Okay? So, ito class yung problema kanina, no, about the agency problem, no. Ano naman yung agency problem, no? So, again, iba kasi ang may-ari, iba din kasi ang iba ang may-ari at iba yung staff, no, or manager. O, kung iba-iba yan, ay ano mangyayari, no? So, iba-iba yung ugali, there would be a problem for that, no? So, yan yung ating agency problem na tinatawag natin. Okay? So, with this class, as part of the agency problem, okay? So, please take note that the principal hires the manager, no, to run the business. So, iba-iba yan, class, no? Okay? So, yeah, conflict between the principal and agent and management, yan. So, goals. So, yan yung class. Yung mga sample, no, na kaya kailangan din na pagplanuhan natin, no, on how you will be able to parang to avoid the conflict. Okay? Alright. So, managing the managers, no? So, again, if you are part of the business, very important is managing the compensation. There would be incentives can be used to align the management and also about the stockholder. Okay? Yan. Incentive needs to be structured carefully, no? To make sure that they achieve their goals. So, and also ay pinaka-importante rin yan, no? And, of course, if you are finance manager, ang goal naman natin ay to control corporate control, no? A threat of a takeover that may result in a better management. And also we have here what you call the other stakeholder, no? Yan. So meaning to say, what is financial management in a nutshell? Okay. So ano naman yung tinatawag nating financial management in a nutshell? So what is the cost and benefits of operating, investing, and financing? Diba? If you notice last, yan yung tinatawag nating ano, 'di ba? Yan yung tinatawag nating ano ba tawag doon? Yung ating ano ba tawag doon? Yung cash flow statement, 'di ba? So, yan yung ating tinatawag na cash flow statement, no? So, and also very important is the risk and return. Okay? So, very important is the risk and return associated with this management decisions. So, ano to class? Ibig sabihin na to, no? As part of the risk and return. Ibig sabihin, lahat ng ating ginagawa ay may return. And at the same time, we have our risk. Okay. So, yan ha. Okay. So, next topic, no, is all about understanding of the financial market. What do you mean naman of financial market? 'Di ba? So, pag sinasabi natin class, financial market, no, ito yung ating tinatawag na structure or ano ba tawag doon, venue wherein there would be uh, venue of where there would be exchanges between financial, no, uh, financial and users of capital and the suppliers of capital. Later we'll discuss more, no. Okay. What are the structures also, no, particularly for your financial market? Okay. What are its functions? All right. And what are the determinants of the financial market conditions? Okay. So, yan ang ibig sabihin nito, no? So, as about the financial market. Okay. So, again, definitions of financial market, the venue for exchanges financially between suppliers of capital and the users of capital. Okay? So, yan yung kanina, ha? Okay? Uh, there would also be a price discovery, no? Alright? Or mechanism. Or reduces the cost of information. Okay? Yan. So, yan yung mga part of your financial market. Okay. So, structures, no? There are two kinds of financial market, no? You have here what you call capital market, and we have also here your money market, no? So, ano bang ibig sabihin ng capital market and financial market? Okay? So, capital market, of course, yan yung ating tinatawag na long-term funds, no? Okay? Yun naman class money market, there would be a short term. Okay? So, yan ang pagkakaiba ng dalawa, no? Capital market and a money market. Money market more on long term, money market more on short term, no? Ano na class, pagkakaiba ng dalawa, no? So, in terms of specifications, there would be debt or bond market, equities market, futures market, forwards, and options. And with this, of course, napaka common sense, no? What are the major players in the financial market? Number one, you have here the players and investors, investment bankers and underwriters, the banks and insurance companies, and the fund managers. Okay. And with this, as part of this financial market, to summarize everything, no? Yung long-term bonds natin, yung equities natin, and innovations, they're all part of capital market. Why? It is for a short term. While profits and savings, yan naman ay money market. Okay? Kasi nga, yan ay short term. What are the primary? No? Investment bankers, underwriters, brokers, insurance companies, banks, savings and mortgage banks, pension funds, no? And secondary naman is you have stock exchange and over the counter. Okay? So in terms of money market, banks and non-banks. Okay? So, ibig sabihin class, very important also yung ating determinants. Okay? Of the market conditions. Ano naman yung determinants of the market conditions? Okay. So, ibig sabihin class, no? With this is you have peste, no? Or pestel. Ano yung pestel class, no? Political, regulatory, economic, social, technological, and environment. Anong ibig sabihin? Lahat daw ay nakasalalay sa pestel ang ating industry. Also, the five Porter's five forces as part of the industry sectors. Rivalry among firms, threat of the new entrants, threat of substitutes, bargaining power of buyers, and the bargaining power of suppliers. And all of this are part of the market conditions. Okay. Another external factors are global issues or geopolitics, international finance and trade, capital fund transfers, international trade. You have also here government and intervention, government fiscal policy, taxation, government spending. And we have also here corporate monetary policy, like interest, like foreign exchange, and we have our inflation. All right. So that's also one, no? In particular, no? Okay. And with this, as part also of the Porter's five forces, and ay importante, no? In the sources of a downward pressure on the above market. Okay? So new entrants, uh, existing competitors or rivalry among firms, you have the buyers, or threat of substitutes. Okay? And we have our suppliers. Now, yan. So, entry of new entrants, threat of substitutes. Okay? And also we have our suppliers. Okay? So, what would be the impact naman on the financial market? We have our risk, returns and cash flows. We have liquidity. We have our cost of financing. We have access to financing, types of financial products, and the last one is all about prices and valuation. So, lahat yan, class, ay nakaka-apekto sa financial market. Okay. Ito naman yung ating components of a financial management. So, ito yung kanina, no? So, financial planning, master budget, working capital are all part of the financial management. Okay? Again, they are all part of financial management. So, under financial planning, we have FS analysis. We will discuss that one. Leverage, we have forecasting, we have the break-even. Also, in the master budget, we will discuss about the operating budget, capital budget, cash budget, balance sheet budget. No? Also, in the working capital, current asset, and the short term. By the way, under master budget, you have sales budget, production, admin, and selling. Okay? Also, we will discuss more about the return measurement, risk management, the time value of money, and the valuation approaches. Also about the cost of capital and the capital resources. And also, we will discuss more about your capital expenditure, and we have our investment technique and capital allocation and rationing. Okay? So, all of this are part of your financial management. Okay? This one also, as part of your capital structure, we'll discuss more about the concepts and tools and also about your long-term financing. Okay? So, yan yung ating mga i-discuss soon, no? Particularly for your financial management. And the last one is all about the acquisition strategies, the investment strategies, or other modes of the long-term financing. Okay? Standard offers, timing valuation, hostile takeover, or any other bankruptcy or reorganizations. Okay. So, also, we have also here yung tinatawag nating financial models and frameworks. No? We have the IPO model, the functional chart model, and the intermediation model and CAM. Ano to? We go first with the IPO model. If you notice class, task, objectives, outcome, beneficiary, you will issue shares for the first time. Your task natin is about your resource input, no? Resource output, okay? Then also about the resource output. And with this, no, as part also of our objectives, no, in particular, we have economy, we have efficiency, and we have effectiveness. If you notice, our goal is to create a corporate value to our stakeholder. Please take note of the outcome, no? Corporate value to the stakeholder. That's why, class, in terms of your financial management, it involves resources, no? You have your planning, okay? Sourcing, allocating, controlling, and investing. Ang goal naman natin is, of course, to have firm value creation, or we have what you call ours. Ang goal naman natin is our stakeholders. Diba? Yan. That's why, class, in terms of financial management intermediation model, if you notice, we should create value. No? Create value. That's our goal. No? Okay? We create value, the firm, financial management, creditors, and we have shareholders. We create value. Also with our risk and return. No? And also about your cost and benefit. No? Our dividends, our fixed paid out, our return on equity, no? And we have our intermediation or leveraging, okay? That's also part, no? In particular, no? For our financial management. Plus, if you notice, no, if you notice, no, to have this one as part of the objectives, our objectives is to create firm value. 'Di ba class, if you notice, ito yung goal natin, no, to end this one. To end this one, ang goal natin in terms of financial management is to create firm value creation. How do we do that? To minimize our risk, to maximize our returns, and to increase the stock prices. Ibig sabihin, class, ang goal natin is to minimize our cost, to maximize our profit, and to create firm value by increasing the stock price. So again, thank you very much and hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye.